Hello and welcome, my name is DreadedEntity and this is another episode of FortressCraft Evovled. Now guys, we did a lot in the last episode just by automating those logistics Falcors. That is a huge step because now that means I can take coal and basically take it anywhere, at least at the surface level. Getting it underground is a little bit more of a pain, but it can be done. There are ways. So I'm down here at the titanium vein that I found, and I don't know if you guys remember, but both my titanium and my nickel are empty. The veins ran out, and luckily I had found new veins for both of them, but the problem is I need to get these lifted up. I don't want to use conveyor belts anymore for this, and on top of that, I want to reclaim the conveyor belts that were used in those projects. So if I open up my inventory, you can see I have 2 cargo lifts, got 18 controllers. That's exactly what I need to get both of these veins all set up. And I've also got almost 1,000 rack rails. I'm pretty sure this is going to do it for us. This is going to give me everything that I need to go ahead and get this done. So let me go up to the top of this shaft, and I don't really know where it pops out of, but I want to get up there and figure out where I'm gonna put this lift, basically. Okay guys, I'm here at the top of the lift. I'm at -37 depth right now. Now remember, this world is years old, so I get weird stuff in here, like these red snow blocks. There's green ones over there. I don't know what that's about, but if you know what that's about, let me know. I've always wondered, like, what the hell's going on here. So if you know, I would love to know why. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do since I'm up here. This is where I want to put the lift, you know, obviously right in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to block up, and we're gonna start digging out stuff here. Now I don't want to dig all the way through up here because this, if I go into the hollow base mode, this goes right through the bus, so that would be a problem. So I don't want to do that. But what I will do is I will dig up. Did I dig through? No. Okay. I'll dig up here to -7. Now, -7, I know, is going to go all the way to the work floor that I have, the little sub-level underneath the central power hub. And that's exactly what I want. I'm not sure how far away it is, so bear with me while I dig over there. Okay, there, we're here. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so let me get the rest of this dug out, and then we'll drop our lift down and we'll see it go. Okay, I dug out this tunnel, and behind me is where our lift is gonna go. So I have this idea for it. First of all, I need to dig out the top of this just because the lift I found, to make it flush with the level you're standing on, it needs to be 4 blocks high where you put the controller. So I had to dig out the ceiling here, and I'm hoping that this is gonna cooperate and it's gonna put the rails where I want them. We've been getting pretty lucky lately, so maybe it will. Hopefully it will, maybe it won't. Not sure. So we're gonna need to get this thing power, and the way I'm gonna do that for now anyway is just the old-fashioned pyro, and let's put a logistics hopper here for that. Now I need to, I don't see, because I'm pretty sure I can't put it, well, I mean, let me go ahead and try. It's probably not going to work, but because I'm pretty sure these guys have like requirements before they can fly away. Well, I'll be. It actually worked out just fine. All right, so let's, all right, cool. Well, that worked. So let's go ahead and start just absolutely dumping rack rails into this guy. Let's take off these three, and we'll put them back as needed. So let's get rack rails in here. Okay, I didn't know rack rails were going to be shared. That might explain how those rack rails got in my iron line in the last episode, actually. So let's just put the rack rails here. Okay. All right. Now, once it gets power... Oh, there we go. Okay, this is not the way I wanted it, though. So... I wonder if there's a way to turn this thing.
75 years later.
Alright, so I tried destroying this lift a few times and putting it back, and I couldn't find any way to rotate the orientation of it. So if you guys know if that's possible, if you know how to do it, please let me know. I'm really not too happy with the way the rails are sitting, and I will tear this all down and replace the rails if it's possible. If it's not possible, I guess we're just stuck this way. But leave me a comment below if you know a way to get the bars, get the rack rails facing the other way, because I don't like the way this looks right now. But I was on the wiki reading, and it doesn't seem like this will mess with anything. So I don't know, maybe it's okay this way. It's just not aesthetically pleasing. But I did notice that I am not bringing in enough coal. This one Falcor, it takes too long. It takes more than 30 seconds for him to bring in rich coal. So I need to put a second one of these guys on here. And then we should see this being able to run full time, I'm hoping. So can I turn this? Oh, no, I can't. Oh well. That should be good though. And you know what? While these things are being automatically produced, I might as well just put 3 on here. Okay. So he should go any second. There we go. Now, that's definitely going to be enough energy for us. And why have we stopped here? Alright, let's put some more rack rails in. Check rail. Okay. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's one lift done. Well, actually, before we sign off on this little segment, let's do this. We'll just start off with 1 for now. And the reason for that is I would like to leave room for us to optimize this setup. Eventually, something we could do is start smelting right at the lift itself and then just output pure bars. But I've already got all of this stuff set up over here, so I don't want to tear it down. That'll be like something we spend a whole episode on, is probably converting all of these into a better system. So let's bring in our rack rails here, and I've already got... Oh wow, I didn't notice that. That actually lines up perfectly with... Alright. I had already placed this one rack rail down right there just to reconnect it up to the bus. But now remember, this is going to be taking ore and putting it onto the bus, so... Let's go up top, and then it's going to come into the smelter here, and then it'll feed into the bus from here. So, okay. Let's go back over to the lift. Still got plenty of rails, but I'm kind of running into power issues. However, once the rails get placed, then we won't have to worry about power. I mean, 1 pyro should give me plenty of power. And then one day this is going to be upgraded to crystal coal anyway. Crystal infused coal. Okay, so let's move on, and we're going to do the same thing for the nickel lift. I think I already excavated it, so let's go see. I gotta find it. I don't even remember where it is. Okay, guys, I went down to the nickel vein, and I checked on it, and I'm constantly forgetting about this, but this is where it ends up. So let's put in the controller here. Or let's put this block right there because I'm going to take that stair out to 4. Okay, there we go. Now let's put the controller up there. There we go. Need a storage hopper for rack rails. Generator. And let's do another logistics hopper, should be fine. There we go. Now we're going to output. Guess we could output right there. That's perfect. Where are my rack rails? Where are my rack rails? Okay, there we go. And now let's get some power here. Honestly, I could probably just... Yeah, let's just do that. That way I won't have to use any rack rails. I mean, any bow cores for this. Because, I mean, especially since there's like... Since there's a way that I can split right here, it's probably kind of inefficient to use the foul cores. So, okay, this should... This is facing the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Now, this is good because it already ties into existing infrastructure. Now, I may have to go through here and change this eventually, but for now it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw on some more rack rails here so we don't have to check on this very often. And let's get this merged into where the nickel should go. Okay. We are, and let's do a little trick there to build to me, and then let's turn it in. Okay, so once these place their rails, then we'll be able to go ahead and start using them, and we'll be getting nickel and titanium again. That's awesome. And at some point, we're going to want to do this with all the rest of these ores too. So we got two out of 7 right now. And we'll probably even use lifts to bring up the tier 3 ores as well. Okay, cool. So... Okay, so I went to check on the nickel lift and it was stopped way short. And so I was like, what's going on? And I jumped through the tube to find out, and it looks like our tin is actually blocking this. And I know, guys, it's been a long time since we've been down here, but this should be a pretty easy fix. So let's just take the conveyor belt and, I mean, just kind of pipe it over, right? Just pipe it right around. There we go. There we go. Let's not connect that just yet. Okay, you guys get off the belt. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, well, you know, I don't really want to lose the conveyor belts. Okay. I think that'll do it. Oh, no, we lost one. Ow. Oh, man, I'm almost dead. Oh, geez. Oh, man, mistakes have been made. Alright, let's just get these conveyor belts. Let's not worry about one single conveyor belt. It's not worth dying for. Alright, here we go. But what did I fall on? I fell on something. Oh no, there's a giant coal vein right here. Wow, it's actually pretty big. Okay, so... Alright, I need some nano disintegrators. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Well, actually... I mean, this thing works a lot better than it did before. Wow, this thing chews through ore. Okay. Okay, that was awesome. Let me clear out this vein. Okay, guys, I went a little crazy and I may have done a few more things off camera than I should have. First of all, let me say that I started the orbital power transmission research project and it looks like it's finally done. Kind of glad that I did that while I was waiting for the rack rails, because that took a long time to get all the rack rails for these two lifts. But if I go over here, they are actually done. And so I want to go ahead and connect up these lifts. So let's drop in our lift to here. There we go. Anytime you want to go down, that'd be great. Looks like we're probably going to have power issues. Let me go ahead and take back that hopper. And we might as well follow this guy down too. Hopefully I don't die here. Oh man, I can't see the ground. It's not loading. Oh, I'm scared. Wow. Okay. Real leap of faith there. But it worked. And I had this thought. There's just one storage hopper sitting down here, but this thing, you know, it's ore, so it can share. So I had this thought, like, what if I just put 6 storage hoppers? Eventually these will fill up pretty full, and then the lift won't have to sit here for so long. So hopefully this thing doesn't run out of power on the way down. It might. I can't check. And, oh, I actually see it. Look at that. Okay, so this is coming down. How much ore am I bringing up? It looks like just a little more than 100. So this thing isn't going to actually move up just yet. But maybe I can get a shot of this happening. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It actually filled it up pretty good. How much does this hold? I thought it held... Oh, it holds 600 on rapid. I must not be playing on rapid. So it only holds 300 here. It also moves faster on rapid. Okay, interesting. Alright. Well, let's visit our nickel vein then. And we'll do the same thing there. Okay, it's just going to take a second for the lift to come down. Almost there. Almost there. This thing moves so fast when you're not on it. Alright, so let's go down to the nickel vein. There we go. And as you can see, the rack rails are all the way here at the bottom. Let's remove that guy. And we should go ahead and throw some more storage hoppers here too. Cool. All right. Oh, also, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Let's light up this place. Make it a little less dank down here. So look at this vein that I found here, guys. This thing is absolutely massive. Yeah. But I feel like it doesn't really hold that much, but it's enormous. Okay. Well, let's go back up to the top and we'll throw the lift in here. And we'll call that done. Actually, I don't need to go all the way to the top. Let's just go to the work floor. Okay, I'm really glad that we're doing this because we're going to be able to get so many more materials now. Alright, here we are. And where is it? Let's drop this guy in there. Alright. There we go. Anytime you want to go down would be fine with me. Okay. He's going. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, something else I did was I built the spider bot pad. Was tired of that little message in the top right. And now it's gone. Okay, so let's go and get orbital power transmission. This is going to let us get the thing. Let's see. I can't select it. Well, okay. Well, let's go over to the unlocks and see if we need to unlock anything or if we can go ahead and start crafting these things. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, force induction, nice. Doubles the collection rate of the smelter. What does that mean? Guys, if you know what that means, let me know. Doubles the collection rate of the smelter? Leave me a comment, let me know what that means. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Orbital energy transmitter component. Okay. Well, I don't have the research points to get these. Okay, well I need these. So I'm not really sure what to do now. But we did get that research done. So that is huge, guys. Let's see, I do have 1 research parts here. And I might have to maybe run around. I'm sure there's been other orbital debris that I just never collected them. I mean, they gotta be out there, right? So maybe I'll run around and see if I can find some of those to then research these 2 things, and we're probably going to go ahead and get started on doing some automation so we can build these things. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you liked it and you want to see more. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you made it this far. That's ridiculous. You should be subscribed by now, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.